The respiratory system helps us breathe by taking in oxygen and removing carbon dioxide. However, the air that we inhale during breathing may contain substances that can be harmful to the respiratory system. First of all, cigarette tar is one of the harmful substances in cigarette smoke. It sticks to and kills the cells in our airways, including parts like the throat, lungs, and alveoli. It also causes the lungs to produce more mucus and phlegm, which makes breathing harder. However, tar is not the same as the tar used on roads. It stands for total aerosol residue. Other than that, carbon monoxide is a harmful gas found in cigarette smoke and car exhaust. It has no color or smell, so we don't notice it. When we breathe it in, it goes into our lungs and mixes with hemoglobin in the blood. Normally, hemoglobin carries oxygen to our body cells. But carbon monoxide stops this by forming something called carboxyhemoglobin. This blocks oxygen from reaching our cells. Without enough oxygen, our body cells can't produce energy. That's why we feel weak or tired. If the exposure is too high, it can even be dangerous to our health. Next, sulfur dioxide is a harmful gas that comes from burning coal in power stations. Even though it's colorless, it has a strong, unpleasant smell. When we breathe it in, it irritates our airways. This can lead to coughing, breathing problems, and even diseases like bronchitis and lung cancer. Besides, nitrogen dioxide is a harmful gas released when petrol and diesel are burned in cars and other vehicles. It's brown in color and has a strong smell. When we breathe it in, it irritates our airways. This can lead to coughing, breathing problems, and even asthma. Last but not least, haze, dust, and pollen are tiny particles that float in the air. Haze and dust are caused by smoke from vehicles, open burning, and forest fires. Pollen comes from plant flowers and is carried by the wind. When we breathe in these particles, they irritate our respiratory system and can cause diseases like asthma. First, asthma is a disease that can be triggered by many air pollutants like dust, pollen, haze, cigarette smoke, and exhaust from vehicles or burning. People with asthma may have trouble breathing, wheeze when they breathe, and cough a lot. Secondly, bronchitis is a condition where the bronchus becomes inflamed. It's usually caused by harmful substances like tar and cigarette smoke. People with bronchitis may have trouble breathing, keep coughing, and find it hard to sleep at night. Emphysema is a lung disease where the alveoli, or air sacs, are damaged by harmful substances like cigarette smoke. This makes it hard to breathe. People with emphysema may feel breathless, have pain when breathing, and get tired easily, even after doing light tasks. There is no cure, but the symptoms can be managed. Lastly, lung cancer is caused by harmful chemicals called carcinogens. These are breathed in, especially through cigarette smoke, which contains substances like tar. People with lung cancer may cough often, find blood in their phlegm, and feel pain when they breathe. If you look at the pictures, you can see how damaged cancer lungs look compared to healthy ones.